Turn it up, let the speakers blast. Late night noise, it's all go glass. No rules, no script, just talking trash. If it cracks on screen, it never lasts. Seasoned, wired, ready to snap. Roses in the cut with a sharp tongue jab. Hot takes fly and the chat goes mad. Every word, it's like broken glass. No filter, no fear, just moving fast. Say it loud, this is local glass. Count it in, let the chaos pass. Crack the screen, welcome to local glass.
Hello, glassholes. Happy Thursday. I hope you all are ready for a little bit of LCU University. But while we're also putting on our scholar caps today, I'm putting on my tinfoil hat. Because a lot went down last night, and I'm going to be really real. I think I have a bit of an unpopular opinion coming today, okay? There has been a lot said, a lot of drama, but things are smelling a little bit fishy to me over here. So I'm going to go ahead and bring in Rosie so we can get talking about it a little bit before we get into Gidgy here, because she is our LCU University of the day. Hello, Rosie. How we doing?
Hey girl, hey.
Hey.
The LCU is a crazy place.
Turn me down on your end before we get an echo. I hear it ever so slightly.
Okay.
Oh, wow.
Better?
It's going to be one of
Better,
those days.
worse?
No, it's good.
Okay.
Okay, so how are you feeling about bus last night? It was a crazy night. You spent a lot of time up on bus. You look like you were having fun.
Well, I literally just went on there to give my little conspiracy theory a dip, and then so much started happening. I felt like I was back over on glass.
She's like, hey, my besties.
No, like, because of the amount of support, like, it was crazy. Like, the shit was just taking off.
Yo, well, I'm glad to see it. You know, I will always say I'm happy to see when a show does good. But there's something fishy happening.
Something in the buttermilk ain't clean, girl?
In the buttermilk? Well, yeah, that buttermilk's looking fucking piss yellow at the moment. I don't know what's in the buttermilk, but it ain't clean. We got Hamber's Lost Sympathy with the 5 gifted.
Oh, we got a couple cash cows before we even started, so welcome.
Oh. Wow, we did? Wow.
Mm-hmm.
We got Connor Fitzpatrick, welcome to Cash Cow. We got Stephanie Mann, welcome to Cash Cow. We got Guanton Soup, welcome to Cash Cow. Alright, so I don't want to get into my full theory yet today, right? Because we got to do Gidgy's deep dive first, and that's super important. So after we run through that, I'm going to let you guys know everything I'm thinking about Bus, but I'm just letting you know. Something ain't right. You're thinking it now too, aren't you? I told you my theory this morning, and I feel like I got in your head.
No, because, like, you're so right. Because, like, obviously, you know, like, in the moment, especially being a part of it, you're going to feel a different type of way, right? But...
Okay, they're saying I'm teasing them too much. I gotta give them more. I can't just leave them on a cliffhanger. I won't leave you on a cliffhanger. Okay, but I'm gonna be real. The way... How do you go from saying, at the beginning of the episode, I love this person, I love Amber, to at the end of your episode, now saying, I don't like this person, going on a shit-talking tour. In fact, spent like most of Crypt today talking shit about Amber. This is not sitting right with me, I'm gonna be real. What do you have to say?
See, you know, because I will say, like, looking back on it, I was like, that was, like, that was a crazy switch up.
Here's my... No, I need to fight. I need to fight something. I'm gonna get one guy by this one thing in the chat right here. Ellie Kedward said, he saw her true colors during the episode, honestly. No. That is what I'm gonna prove today. He knew her true colors before he started on the show and still wrote for Amber all this time. But now when it happens to him and it's convenient, he's the victim. He didn't know who she was. Everybody was putting it in his face. He's seen her with her other co-host. But now... Say something. Say something. You know. The cogs are turning.
No, because I will say that's a weird as fuck. Like I said, people could maybe argue that, like, oh, like, perhaps he was just, you know, like, finally letting his real feelings out. Being on there, like I said, like, that's how I perceived it. But, like... the more really, like, especially the more we were talking about it, I'm like, it's not really all the way sitting right with me. Like, that bitch has been the same bitch on and off screen, so I don't really...
And now all of a sudden
why would today be the day, or yesterday be the day, you know?
Yeah, just something is not sitting right. Also, something is not counting our members right either. It's saying we only got 4
I was just gonna say, I'm seeing gifteds, but, like, I'm not seeing them go to people.
Let me refresh my... Wait, what's happening? Why are the gifteds not going to people? What's happening here? Yeah, the 10 didn't go. This is so weird.
The 2 5s didn't go.
It's saying we only got 4 new members.
What the freaking heck?
What the freaking heck? Did we break the members?
I think we broke the members again, Zay.
Damn. Well, thank you guys for attempting your gifted. We got Amber's Lost Sympathy, who's attempted so many gifteds. And Half the Woman UK also attempted 5 gifted. But they're not gifted. Fuck. Sabotage.
Saboteur.
YouTube said that's enough. Wow. Well, I guess we can only take super chats. That's unfortunate. Maybe?
Jesus Christ.
I don't even know. They might not like us today.
What
yeah,
the
I guess
fuck?
stick to supers for today and see how it works.
After
fuck it.
bus, they cut us off.
They said no more. You're done. You're at your limit. You've hit your limit at this bar tonight. All right. Well,
But no, like, I definitely don't disagree with you. Like, the more that I think about it and, like, the more I'm, like, really looking at it, it seems very hammed up. Maybe not necessarily. It looks staged. I'm gonna just say it. It looks... It's giving stage because it's, like, far too convenient.
Glass hole!
At Meatonhurst24 super shattered $10. I'm not a tech fan, but he's been in the same situation as Fupa where he wanted the job, and let's face us, the money. We know how Amber is. If you do not glaze and kiss her, but she will get rid of you.
that's fake ass behavior though. If you gotta like smile in somebody's face for a check, that's some lame ass shit in my opinion. You know who wouldn't
I'd
do
just
that?
rather not work there at that point.
You know who wouldn't do that? Phantom. He also wanted the job. He also could definitely use the fucking money. And you know what he didn't do? Smile in her face and pretend to be fake.
Phantom for boss.
Also, this one's not reading out, and I think it's just because it says the word autistic in it, and YouTube, just in case, doesn't let you say autistic in a dono. Meek Hurts with the 20 said, Tech's big breaking point was he is autistic, and he... Well, it's gonna read this one first.
At Hamber _lost sympathy bone super shattered $20. All the love to our queens. I refuse to donate to bus. Fuck Hamber. All the love to you goddesses. Thank you for giving us prime entertainment. Amber smells. Pass IT on. I love you girls. Heart hands emoji. Sad face emoji.
Amber Lost Sympathy, we love you. Okay, let me read back Meek. Meek with the 20 said, Tech's big breaking point was he is autistic. He told her when they first started working together to please let him know what the truth is because he will not be able to tell what the truth is and what isn't. That's the thing, though. I don't believe, like, he knew all of this. He knew all of this. She is called Liar Lynn, and he went into working with her and is now playing victim. He knew what he was signing up for, and I think it's all just like a ploy, okay? I think in a week,
right.
when the support goes down a little bit like it did after this week, then it's going to flip the tune again, and he's going to be back on Team Amber. He is one of the biggest fucking flip-floppers in this universe. Tuffy literally made a fucking snake card for him, okay? Is that coincidental?
I can see that.
I think not.
I can see that. No, and like, here's the thing, right? Like, even if you don't know the lore, there's 13 years out there that you could have like done any ounce of research on. Hell, you could have asked Fupa. Like, you can't tell me you didn't. You just chose to go in blind.
And then another thing that I found really weird and funny. Why was he calling me his friend last night when he knows every time I've seen him, I've said, talk to me privately. Talk to me privately. We are not cool, in fact. Talk to me privately. What has he not done? Talk to me privately. But you're gonna go on publicly and claim we're friends. That's weird. Yeah. Suspicious.
Yeah. Every other time, too, that I've gone on bus, he was like, oh, what does this bitch want? But, like, when I went on last night, it was like, oh, Jersey! Like, we've been, like, long-lost buds and shit. Like, it's just,
Suspicious!
And, like, obviously, I'm not gonna say that I was the driving, like, momentum for all those fucking donos, but, like, my name was definitely mentioned in a lot of them. And, like, that kind of doesn't sit right with me either, because now I'm, like, it's not like they dragged me, right? Like, I went there willingly, but, like, I feel kind of used. Like, I'm not gonna lie.
The only thing I'm happy about is that Fupa gets a cut, because she actually fucking helped the shit out of us last week, so fuck it in that regard.
Yeah.
Because Fupa deserves that, because she helped us, so W for Fupa.
Absolutely. I mean, right, that's, we've said it a million times, this is what the LCU is all about. Like, we're supposed to be helping each other. We hop onto different shows, like, and for the record, I know I'm not getting a cut of that. I'm not delusional. That's how the LCU works. You pop into shows and you know that you're doing it for support. Like, for support of the show that you're hopping into. You're not getting a cut of that. I never, like, I never, ever once claimed that. You said what?
I was gonna say, you stayed on Rewind most of the show last night, didn't you?
I stayed on Rewind for like an hour. Like, the first full hour.
It was
and
fun.
Then I realized it was 11
I liked
o'clock.
you on the episode with them. It was really fun. Also, really quickly, Mini Rolly, welcome to Band World.
Welcome to Band World, buddy.
Okay, so it's letting you guys upgrade to members, but we just can't gift to members today. So only super chats, apparently. I don't know what's going on. But, yeah.
It was lit. I feel like I got to, like, really talk to, like, Biggs, who, like, I hadn't really spoken. I mean, he saw me in the mustard costume and shit, but there was a lot of other people on panel that day. And then, like, I've had, like, a couple, like, off-screen conversations with Billy popping into the glass VC, so like it was like cool to like really like just sit there and like vibe with them. Like, I genuinely felt like I was just chilling. It was nice.
I'm glad you and Billy have been cool. I think my carrot thing comes in today, so I should be popping on there with that later. I don't even know if it's here yet. I should check for that, actually. I shouldn't just leave things sit outside as long as I do. We got Meek with the 5 who says Bugle.
You're Meek.
At Beastman 580 super shattered $10. Just checking in on my favorite daytime show. Miss you on Rewind Zay, but you guys are killing it. OMG glasshole for life. At Hamber_lost_sympathy_bone super shattered $20. I will say, I was proud of the bus VC last night because they were standing on Hambor's throat and not letting up. Her and babies made that VC toxic as FCK, and that's bullshit if you ask me. Thank you Gauze for your VC. Heart hands emoji. Sad face emoji.
You're always welcome. Anybody's welcome. You can be a reformed baby and join Glass VC. You know what? We understand. It happens sometimes.
Oh, I'm sorry. Tech is in the comments.
I wanted to read it. Because what the fuck is that? I can't believe Zay is saying she thinks I was fake and scripted last night's show. Sad face, heartbroken face. What is this fake performative bullshit? This is exactly my point. Why am I cooking? Okay, just prove me right. Prove me right.
I mean, like, genuinely, Tech, it was really weird, though, to even after she left, you straight were like, oh, I still fuck with her as a person, though, but she does a lot, like...
But then talked shit about her
I didn't peep it. Like, I didn't peep it at first. Like, I genuinely... Okay, here's the tea. When I hop into another show, I, like, zone... Like, I can't explain it. Like, I won't say I black out, but, like, I genuinely, like, I don't remember what was said as soon as I finished saying it. So, like, I had to go back and watch Bus. And I was watching it, and I was like, that's a little weird.
Yeah,
That's
Gidgy told me she's
weird.
gonna be up in, like, 15-ish minutes from now, maybe. So, you know what? We'll stick on this topic till then. Because I know Gidgy also said in the chat she has some thoughts. I'm gonna let her get her thoughts out. Also, hi, Karina, in the chat. Hi. We got Elephants with the 2 who said, been in a dark place. Thanks for the distraction. Anytime. We're glad we can be here for you as much as you're here for us. Thank you. Hey, girl,
I'm happy that...
Wait, did the gifted go through? Still no gifted.
The gifted still aren't going through. I don't know what the fuck it is. Has any other shows had this issue today? I don't know.
It might just be us. We broke our gifteds. Oopsie daisies. So we can't do gifteds, but we can do super chats. So we're sorry about that, guys. There's also super stickers. If you don't want to say anything, you could send like a little lemon dancing with a little lime. It's fantastic.
Wait, a gifted went through. A gifted went through.
Wait, it went through? I don't know what's going on. This is
It was
stressful.
like hella delayed, but it did go through.
Okay, so it's a 50-50 if your gifteds are gonna work. If it's more than one, it's probably not gonna go through because it's like really delayed. Wait a minute. 8 members.
No, they're all going through now.
Are they all going through now? What is happening?
I think they're all going through now. I'm so confused. You two get it together.
Okay, maybe they'll slowly come in. I don't know what's happening. Mentally? Yeah, half the Woman UK. So half the Woman UK's gifted just came through. What the fuck is going on? Thank you if you gave gifteds. Thank you if they come through. If they don't, I'm so confused. This is some weird
And don't
shit.
forget to thank whoever gifted you a membership.
Let me get Bus pulled up so I'm not like losing my mind anymore. Yeah.
At more than the super shattered $19.99.
Oh.
ALA's channel was dying before she came to LCU BC. People hated watching her unfiltered. Bus is no different. Rosie cleared last night. GW brings disposable income and deep dislike for liars. Staying in LCU for y'all.
Okay. Here, let me pull up this one thing. Can you yap really quickly for me?
Hell yeah. I literally, like I said, I went on to Bus last night just to like chat my shit real quick and hop off. But like, I genuinely, like, I stick by that theory. And like, the more time passes, the more like little like tidbits of information are coming out. And I'm like, I might have been onto something. I don't know. Also, I saw a lot of people saying fucking Rosie for Bus last night. Listen, as long as that fucking blubber bitch is on there, I will not be on there. Like, I physically, mentally, emotionally, spiritually, I simply cannot do that. Like, I have yet to have like a full, in the month that I've worked here, I have not had like a BPD episode, and I'm not about to start, and that bitch is gonna trigger something in me. Like, for my mental health, I have to protect myself. Like, I couldn't do that.
Okay. Here, keep going. Sorry.
No, you're good.
I'm like running through the timestamps.
Yeah,
really
I have to
quickly,
save
so
my
I'll skip
mentals.
these after.
I have to save my mentals. It's too much. It's like, it's like it's fun, you know, to like pop up and like yeah, I had like a good time and everything, but like I said, I just kind of feel
Okay.
I just kind of feel a little like used now. And I also don't like the narrative that like now I'm part of like scripted bullshit. Like I genuinely
Yeah.
went on there
That's
because
what's been upsetting the fuck out of me is I've been
Yeah.
seeing that. And I'm like, I don't want that for you because look,
Yeah.
I've been trying to keep you the fuck away from like people that are like doing that shit, right? Because that's the last thing we want. This is a T channel. We are here to give our fucking opinions. We are unscripted. I am unfucking filtered. I don't give a fuck. If I don't like somebody, I'm gonna let you know that. And I know tech is popular right now, and a lot of you guys are gonna fucking disagree with me on that, and that's fine. But I'm giving you my genuine fucking opinion that this guy's a flip-flopper, he's a snake, and he's snaking this fucking audience.
yeah. Yeah, no, that's a fact. Like I don't like the fact that like you said too, like the fact that he's done you really and like I was informed of some shit that I didn't even know about that like he did you real fucking dirty on, and like I don't understand why it was all of a
Wait,
sudden
what did
he
he
was
do me
like
real
riding
dirty
for
on?
you. And that's the thing, if you sit in the glass
Wait.
VC,
What did
like,
he do me real dirty on?
oh,
I
the
forgot.
fucking S1K showed me the one of the thumbnails that he created.
Oh, yeah. And this is when he loves
Mhm.
to say, I was just criticizing you.
Yeah. No, it was kind of gross as fuck, honestly. And also like doing what I also do as side work, like that definitely doesn't sit right with me. It's just nasty. It's nasty. Like I hate the like slut shaming of it all. Like it's gross. It's real gross shit.
He's flip-floppy with it. That's for sure.
But yeah, if you like sit in the like VC with us and shit, like we legit have like our meetings like what 20 minutes before, and it is so just like, hey girl, so what did you want to talk about today? Okay, cool, we're gonna talk about this. Like that's the extent of our quote unquote script.
Sorry.
Like it's not. There's
He
no
sent
script.
me it, and I haven't seen this in a long time, so you know what? Really quickly, I'm just gonna show it to them. Because this is the same guy who last night was calling himself my friend. That's the one you're talking about, right?
Yep. Yep.
So this is the thumbnail she's talking about.
Like it actually
So
pisses
this is
me
the
off.
guy who's like, oh my god, I'm such like a rider for women. Like I love women. This is that tech protect, right?
Didn't he say something about Girl World too? Like as a whole?
Yeah, but that was like a week ago. But I guess he's changed his tune now. A week ago, they were just the fat women who gave him 1K. That's his words, though. But let's play a little bit of Bus. Because we're going to have Gidgy up soon. I want Gidgy's thoughts.
We are starting off immediately with what's going on with our goal today, because this entire week, the entire bit of last week, it's either ALR can't work with me or can't work with Fupa, Fupa can't work with me or with ALR, whether they think I'm a creep or they think Fupa's a snake, or ALR is just, ALR. So we're setting up a goal for both of
I don't
you.
want to be on the show anymore.
I know you don't want to be on the show, which is why I got this approved for both of you to work with other hosts for free, making no money if we hit
I'm
this
not
goal.
doing that.
Was this approved with you?
I had no idea this was happening.
This was not approved with me either. When I watched this back and he said approved with host. Wait a minute, because you put glass in this. We did not approve this, by the way. When we told you that we don't want Amber on our channel, we've stood through on that. And this makes it look like we have not.
Yeah. Yeah, 1,000%.
Nobody asked us this. We never agreed to do this. Nobody fucking asked us this.
And so the narrative was that Fupa was gonna come on Glass and Amber was gonna go to Hero, and I was like, okay, but even still, like,
No one asked us. This is not
like,
host
where-
approved bullshit. Nobody asked us. We love Fupa. And yeah, like she can come like be a guest host for us like on certain episodes when we need her. But like
yeah, but like,
It's not.
I'm comfortable with just the two of us here. Like,
Yeah, it's not necessarily. We have a really good dynamic going with the two of us, and sometimes, like, we don't necessarily want, like, a third person in the mix depending on what we have going on, because we can get yapping ourselves, and we don't want to get too fucking off topic. Not saying we don't love having Fupa, and she's, like, not been super helpful for the time she has been over here. I'm very grateful for when I was missing, like, her and Phantom being here to help, but also, we were never asked this. Nobody approved this with us. So this whole idea that this was host approved, with who? What host? Not the host of Glass. Maybe the host of Hero, but not the host of Glass, who are also in this fucking goal. Weird. Sorry. Gotta let it out a little bit. Oh wait, there's more.
No, and like I said, like
I let it go too early.
This whole thing is like really upsetting to me, cause like I can say it 1,000 times, but like I genuinely just feel used. Like I was getting accused of plugging the fucking Glass VC last night and cut off.
That bothered the shit out of me. So they have you up on their show. Like, you're like, but you can't just talk about your show. Anybody who goes on another person's show in this universe talks about their own show in the LCU, but you're promoting your shit.
It's not like I plugged my own personal shit, you know? Like, I was like, hey, come on over here. Like, I don't have anything. So I was like, it was such a weird, like, that's what the LCU is about, I thought. So it was just very confusing to me.
Yeah. All right, let's play a little bit of this. Also, thank you, Proud Shorty, for the 5 gifted memberships. Hopefully they come through. We're having a weird issue with gifted today.
At Hamber_lost_sympathy_bone super shattered $10. Let's talk about the fact too that Hamber pulled 3 babies into a private group chat with her last night. Feel like that's breaking rules of some sort, also just gross behavior. Breaking NDA with them.
Into a private group chat? Wait a minute.
I did hear about that.
That's some real tea, because, like, I remember Lacey just got in huge fucking trouble over the whole, like, DMing fans. So if she's doing this whole, like, parasocial thing, that's, like, not something that's allowed, so.
It's because there was, like, her excuse was that there was, like, 150 fucking people in the VC last night. And you know what was so funny?
So pull them into a live on air private, like, in the studio, in the, like, server where everybody could see it.
You said what?
So why not pull them privately into a studio where everybody can see it?
No, 1,000%. And, like, it was so fucking funny because even though there was 150 people, she heard my voice for a second, and I was literally just like, no, like, that's not what was said on bus tonight, and she kicked me. Then I went back in, and I didn't even say anything, and then she kicked me again. Then I went in a third time.
So she can come in our VC. We even let her fucking say her fucking piece when she comes in, but she can't handle it for more than fucking 30 seconds, but she'll kick you immediately.
Oh, and then she tried to say I was going against the rules because, like, I kept hopping back in, and I was like, this isn't a show, though. And, like, everyone was defending me and was like, that's not how that works, mama.
That's crazy work. We got Comrade Deneha. If I read that wrong, I'm sorry. Comrade Neha? Oh, my brain's stupid. Comrade Neha with the €5 who said, can we stop now? We aren't wearing pink on Wednesdays. If you want to criticize him, pull him up and give him the chance to reply, or let's just move on. He could come up here. He's sitting in the chat. He's just choosing not to. I'm not gonna, like, do this whole he's a victim complex. Like, he could come up on the show and say whatever the fuck he wants if he wants to. I'm allowed to have my opinion on somebody. He's a snake to me. He's been a snake to me multiple times, and then he's gonna sit on the show and call me a fucking friend? You've not been a friend to me. You can go back on multiple Glass episodes and see where I publicly said, we need to have a private conversation because of the way that you've talked to me. Is this someone who's a friend who makes a thumbnail about you like this? I'm allowed to criticize this person because he can make shit about me like this. Fuck yeah, I'm gonna talk about him. Abso-fucking-lutely. I'm not letting him play victim.
And then it bothers me too because, like, now I look fucking flip-floppy. And I don't like that because, like, I stand on business. But, like, I genuinely was, like, I felt for the man last night. I was getting fucking misty-eyed. Like, I'm upset. Like, I'm genuinely upset now.
Yep. We got Brandon 500H with the Canadian 2 who said both you did crazy in VC yesterday. What did we do? I mean, I was playing Resident Evil 9.
I was gonna say, was it the Resident Evil thing?
If you came in during Resident Evil 9 and that was your first time ever in Glass VC, sorry. I was really scared. I definitely peeked the mic. It was scary. That shit was fucked up. Shit made my heart have palpitations. All right, let's watch a little bit more of this.
Palpitations.
Palpitations.
Unfortunately, it's been approved, okay? If we hit this
Who
goal...
the fuck approved that?
Look, it's approved.
Keem doesn't want me on any other show because he knows I'm the queen of the LCU. He wants me right here.
We all know, I mean, I think me and the audience know, you don't really like working, ALR. I'm sorry. You don't like spending your time digging down, entertaining the audience for free. And that's why
All I do is work.
if we hit this goal, you're going to have to work for free on Hero all of tomorrow, all of Friday. You're going to do 2 shows. You're going to double the amount of work you're doing. And Fupa is going to have to do the same shit with Glass. We're going to send Fupa to Glass as an intern, unpaid.
You're going to send her to Glass?
We're sending her to Glass.
Hey, am I getting paid?
You're not getting paid.
Why the fuck not? I literally
because,
just
I
said
can't work
last
with
night that I
ALR.
don't work for free.
Well,
And then that's
unfortunately,
200
unfortunately, that's
points.
what's happening.
That's 220. That's like $4,000, no?
Also, you notice the part where Fupa goes, approved by who? And he just, whoop, approved by whom?
Because he specifically said hosts. He didn't say Keem.
Yup. And if it's approved by Keem, like, okay, yeah, T, whatever. I'm sure Keem would have let us know. And then it's like, not a big deal. We can make it work. We'll figure out like content for that week around her being there. But no one told us anything. This isn't like, okay, yeah, somebody let us know this goal was going to be happening. That's a whole different story. We could have even talked about it. Nobody talked about it.
Glass hole!
Oh, but they wanted to say, oh, wait.
At Herrick Animations it's super shattered $10. Resident Evil 7 and 8 are the best games in the franchise, no lie.
Resident Evil 7 is scary as fuck, Eric. You're crazy for that. But go ahead.
But then they wanted to fucking say that we tried to, like, set a goal, which we hadn't even spoken to Keem about. It was, like, a joke that we were, like, running back and forth yesterday, that we were trying to take over the bus VC.
Okay, yeah, because that was, like, okay, not even a joke. I was serious. Like, if we got to talk to Keem about it and he let us put up a goal for us to... My idea was that we just delete the bus VC for a week. Give everybody the peace week in the LCU.
Yeah, and that's what I'm saying. Everyone in the chat was like, no, you guys should have to, like, take it over for a week. And I was like, wait, that's kind of tea.
It would be kind of tea, but I also love hanging out with the glass holes. So does that mean I have to go sit over there with the
Oh, God,
bussies?
no.
Is that what they call themselves? Bussy pass members? Like, some weird shit.
Busties?
They play the bussy pass shit. I'm like, what the fuck? Also, it's fit check time. Let's give it to them.
Oh, shit, already? Okay.
Yeah. And I know you
Okay, I got my little fit on.
We're kind of matching
But
today.
no, we are. Okay, so I got
This is so cute.
I got my
Oh.
my little one piece
The front and the
with a
back.
fit. With a fit.
Ow. Okay, mine is a dress. It's not a romper. But
No, but it's similar vibes.
it is similar vibes today. Oh my god. All my cat stuff back here.
Yes. Yes.
Yeah.
Oh, she's a slay.
Yeah. She's kind of short though, so I don't want to turn around out of fear.
El scandalo. I am 5'2" for those that was asking.
I'm 5'6". I'm a tall bitch. That's why you can't see my head when I stand up. It's just, you gotta pick outfit or head. One of the two. Oh my god, thank you guys. So sweet. Every time we do the fit check, everyone's just like the nicest ever. I'm like, thank you, thank you. Making us blush.
Also, if you guys don't know the fit check lore, before we were monetized, we had like a whole goal of like 150 likes, and we would do a fit check, and it just kind of stuck. So
It's
now
our
we're
thing
here.
now. We're gonna keep doing it forever, because, you know, 150 likes is still a momentous occasion. So thank you guys for all the support. We notice you every day. Oh, Gidgy said she's coming over now. So let's, we're gonna take a little pause here on well, we can continue on. I want Gidgy's opinion on Bus. You know, she's had so much to say. I want to hear that before we get into Gidgy's deep dive, because we still got a whole hour and a half left. So let me go a little bit later into the stream so we can get out talking.
Glass hole!
Adding visible string theory super shattered $10. Let's not act like Jersey wasn't also encouraging the spite donos just like Tech and pretending to be friendly with the bus gang too.
What do you say? They said
Sorry,
that...
I'm like low-key getting one guy in the chat, and I'm trying not to.
Okay, well, we could... Girl, everybody gets one guy. If it's your day, it's your day. He said...
No, it's just like today is...
Glass hole!
At Death Cult Badger super shattered $13.37. Love your work Jawbone 666. Exquisite sarcasm. Glass is bloody brilliant and Narcissus Piglin will reap what she sows.
Here's the thing also, first and foremost, I have nothing, me personally, against the bus gang because Fupa has been nothing but supportive of our channel. I don't agree with everything she says. I'ma be real. But she's been a really good help when I had to go deal with like some deep personal shit in my life. So I'm really grateful for her for that. So I'm not a hater against the bus fans, but the dono for you specifically said, let's not act like Jersey wasn't encouraging the spite donos like Tech and pretending to be friendly with the bus gang too.
Like, I wasn't encouraging them. I was genuinely happy for them, especially because, like, I didn't have full context. Like, I had no full... I'm not ignoring the super chat. I'm literally responding to it right now.
Sorry,
but No, yeah, you're
continue
good.
talking. I just need to...
But I didn't have full fucking context at the time. So, like, of course, I'm gonna support people in the LCU. Like, that's what this shit is all about. Like, oh my god. And, like, I was happy to see that, like, shit was going the way that it was going for them. And I see, Happy J with the $4.99 said, I love Glass, but Rosie, you shouldn't have stayed on bus that long. It wasn't your fight. Also, people mainly gave donos because people believe Rosie. Right, okay, that's the thing. Like, I wasn't... Oh my, I'm gonna crash out. Like, I believed it as well. Like, and I wasn't trying to sit on there for that long. I was literally trying to sit on there, get my point across, and dip. The fucking dono started coming in, and then I couldn't speak. Oh my god,
Okay, I missed what you said because I had to deal with
like, I'm
something.
getting mad, and like, I'm getting mad to the point like it's upsetting me. Like, I'm having a shit ass day as it is, and I'm not gonna let this shit like completely change the narrative. Like, this is fucked up.
Come here. My Rosie, come here. I love you. It's okay. Dude, everybody gets to the point where this shit gets them this heated. And I feel like it's just one of those days. It's one of those moments, and it happens. I love you. I love you. We'll watch a clip. Watch this with me.
I'm sorry. Today is just not my day as it is. I woke up dealing with so much bullshit, and it's like, then I have to clock in and deal with more fucking bullshit, bro. Like, I'm tired of it. I was literally just trying to be supportive. Like, it wasn't... Oh my god.
And I feel like you still were.
Spinning this narrative that, like, I'm fucking in on the script, and, like, I'm fucking shitting on people, and, like, fucking saying one thing and, like, feeling another way the next day and shit. Like, I didn't have full context, man. Like...
Glass hole!
At more_Bria_ please 4,196 super shattered $10.
Can
So
you
wait,
shut the
was it all
fuck
staged?
up?
Can you
Also,
shut the fuck up
Rosie,
and hop off?
you're a good person. Don't listen to them. Glass holes know you weren't faking.
Glass hole!
At Selenium
I don't-
764 super shattered $19.99. Love you, Rosie. It happens to everyone. Red heart
Give me a
emoji.
second, I'm sorry.
Glass hole!
At Darnit Shani Super Shattered $9.99. Love you Rosie, I fell for it too. I feel likely I have egg on my head today. Donated way too much yesterday. I guess I don't know enough about LCU yet. I hadn't watched the first part of stream either toe.
That's why I'm showing that
Glass
now.
hole!
Yeah, hold on. I'll let these run through. I want to talk about it.
At RockYapper 2833 Super Shattered $10. Don't be sad, you're awesome smile.
Glass hole!
At Kai75 Super Shattered $50. Rosie, you are fine. You did nothing wrong. We love you both.
Did you see what Keith said?
No, I'm sorry.
Okay, it's fine, because the Keith's yes is making it so you don't have to say anything. They love you.
At Deb's Politics Super Shattered $19.99. Good morning, sorry I'm late. What is going on?
I'll explain in a second, Deb.
Glass hole!
At CN
Yes,
Maverick
thank you, Meek.
022 Super Shattered $19.99. People are going to be jerks. Don't let them win. The glass holes no. Less than 3.
The glass is no, I'm telling you.
Glass hole!
I'm sorry. I don't mean to cry.
At me
I'm not
has
crying because I'm sad.
24
I'm crying
Super
because I'm
Shattered
pissed off.
$10. Rosie, this is what happened to Phantom. People are always going to spin a narrative for a story.
So true,
You
Meek.
did nothing wrong but be supportive. We love you. Red heart emoji.
And
Red heart
that's
emoji.
why I'm bringing this up. Oh my god.
Glass
hopefully-
hole!
Nope, one more after that. Oh.
At Proud Shorty Super Shattered $10. Jersey, you better cheer up or I'ma feed you a stuffed bugle.
She will
Sad
feed you a
face
stuffed
emoji.
bugle.
Like blue
That
heart
sounds
emoji.
like a threat.
Glass hole!
At Hamber_lost_sympathy
I don't wanna be a crying girl.
bone super
Like, I
shattered
don't wanna be known as the
$20.
crying girl.
Rosie, I will stand 10 toes down for you, bestie. Fuck what anyone has to say. You are a goddess, you stands up for what is right and you don't back down. Don't let anyone dim that fierce flame. Here, you drop this queen. Proud emoji.
Okay, so let me give a little bit of context. And hi, Gidgy.
Hey,
Gidgy.
beautifuls.
Oh,
I heard the Mama Gidgy siren go off.
Glass hole!
perfect timing.
At Spike Supergirl 77 Super Shattered $9.99. Ties 1 is for you, Rosie. Love you.
You deserve it. Okay, so for a little bit of context, the biggest reason that this is being brought up. Oh,
Glass hole!
thank you guys.
I tell you what, I brag about.
At Fusion
I brag about Queens fans all the
2676
time, but you
Super
guys are
Shattered
building something really fucking
$19.99.
special over here.
Rosie, we love you. Glass holes are with you.
They love you, Rosie. Okay, so I'm going to try to speed run through what happened. So basically, when we woke up this morning, we hopped into a meeting, and we were kind of talking about everything that happened yesterday. And one of the things that Rosie mentioned to me, and something that was bothering me as well, is that people are trying to now spin this narrative that she was in on whatever weird scripted shit happened on bus last night because of the fact that she spent so much time over there. And that's part of the reason that I wanted to call out the fact that I think Tech is a snake and a user, because I feel like he used Rosie to help spin his fucking narrative.
Glass hole!
At Get the Mystery Super Shattered $20. You were being real while they were being not your fault.
Facts.
Exactly, and Rosie, I'm sorry. Jersey, your boobs are prettier when you smile. I mean, they're great all the time, but they're much prettier when you smile. I'm just saying. I just throwing it out there.
Thank you.
Girl, we've all been there. You did nothing wrong. You were such a... You know, what I saw yesterday is I saw a host going up there to help a show that was flailing and not making any money, made 11 out of 200.
Glass hole!
Which they were just being big
Also, now I'm sure I'm gonna get the narrative that I'm getting fucking sympathy.
At Dreaming
fucking
Snoozle
donos because
6,137
Cry some more,
Super
cry some more,
Shattered
work, cry some more.
$13.36.
Come on, she's crying. She's crying, asshole.
Glass
I love Gidgy.
Would a crown make you feel better, honey?
At Supposable Super Shattered $10. Rosie, you even said this is what the LCU is all about. You clearly were being genuine and we all know it.
Yes.
I cry when I get upset too. To me that just means it's even more genuine. Love you.
Glass hole!
At Love Shy 34 Super Shattered $19.99. That's a lie. You were talking shit yesterday. You were part of it. You could have gotten out. Bees, you are a liar.
This
You're
is one of
going
the
in
Am babies.
circles. When Amber says she's having a bad
This is
day,
literally
it's
one
get
of the Am
over it,
babies,
so
and
get
it's funny as
over
fuck
it.
because you were giving donos. You were giving those same spite donos. You were donating $50, shitting on fucking Amber, and that was okay. When Amber was shitting on me last night, talking about my fucking teeth, that was okay.
At triple
What was
six
that
meg
about? Why
super
are we
shattered
talking about
$10. Damn y'all, I sent 5 gifted and then saw it's broken. Rosie, I love you girl, you have my full support. I know you were there genuinely, and where's my girl that gave about what anyone thinks? Was EXO.
She still is. She's just like me, and sometimes we get so angry that we cry.
Yeah, that's the thing. Like, I'm not like I was upset about the situation, but like I'm getting pissed off. Like, oh,
Frustration,
but yeah, no, she was
frustration.
shitting on me. She was shitting on me all of that fucking stream, but yet I can't go on there and fucking defend myself or talk my own shit. It's bullshit.
Yeah. And I know, Gidgy, you've been very passionate about your feelings about tech, your feelings about bus, and before we get into your deep dive, I want to open up the floor to you to say whatever you'd like. Maybe this gifted membership worked? It doesn't look like it did, unfortunately. One TTS.
Glass hole!
No, I just.
Hush, Josh, that's crazy.
At Tosh Josh underscore
Like when I'm
Esquire
like,
super
"Ooh,
shattered
I'd get better lighting in the bathroom. I've been over here."
Gidgy,
Like, secretly
you know
trying
those
to
drag
get out.
queen get ready with me
All right,
makeup
we didn't
tutorials
blend.
are
I
meant
was in
for
the hurry.
stage
Fuck
makeup.
off, Posh.
Your beat today looks like it's for the back
Leave me
row.
alone.
Now sit stand 10
Anyway.
times. Shout out to Glasshole, Zach and Tom.
Fuck you.
Dude, the back row was diabolical. It was just heavy blush, okay? She was liking it.
I was trying to feel my energy so you wear all this
Glass
blush now.
hole!
I love boy.
Thank y'all so much.
We love you.
I hate
At
you.
It's Autumn 30
I can tell
super
that.
shattered $10. These are not pity donos. These
I'm
are
sorry I'm not
Glassholes
acknowledging
uniting
them. It's
donos.
just, today's
You're
already been
making
a
me
day and
cry
I've only
at
been
work
up for
too
2
now. Stop
hours.
Rosie
It's
and
okay,
get
we'll
back to
pretend
being
like
that
we're on
cigarette
bus.
woman.
Just ignore them. The TTS doesn't go off. Don't read them. Just don't say
Just
thank
talk
you. We're
over it
just we're on
too,
bus.
exactly, you know?
Yeah, we're good. Don't worry about it.
Okay, so give us your feelings on everything. Do you think that I'm hitting the mark with this whole thing? Do you think this was all like a ploy yesterday and he's flip-flopping right now?
Look, I've got. This one really hates you. This one really hates you.
Debs, what the fuck?
At Deb's Politics super shattered $99.99. No, I'm not sending this because you're crying. The Amber Abies are just idiots with no understanding that Amber
Thank
is.
you.
I can't say it online. Rosie, I support this show because you two are awesome. Red heart emoji. Red heart emoji.
Deb, we love your politics.
hole!
At Snackajui super shattered $19.99. As good as what happened on bus last night looked, the grift was laid out quite flat. No more money for bus. The Am babies were dropped on their heads. Love you, Rosie, you're too real for this.
Don't do no more money for bus. Still support them because Fupa's still there, guys. Don't forget that.
I don't ever agree
At
with saying don't
Meekerhurst
support a
24
show, but
super
I
shattered
get it
$10.
when people
Don't make me
stop
make you
supporting
tell
a
the
show.
Bugle story
I
again.
think we've seen a show. Oh, is it
No, you're good.
No, I think my biggest hang up with that show is he's trying to gaslight everyone saying he's making more money, and he forgets that we can see the back end, buddy. You're not making more money. Then, sorry. There's no show. They show up and stare at each other, wait for donos, and then argue about Discord. That has been the last 8 shows. Like, where's the show running?
According to Amber, because I try to clock that and be like, even fucking Keem came up here and said you guys were boring him. She was like, you clearly don't know when he's joking. Baby, that wasn't a joke.
No, he's not joking. There is no show running, and there's no plan. They don't even check announcements before they go live. It's bad. And then they expect people. This is my problem. And I have been very vocal on their lack of saying thank you. And no offense, this is good. It is. But when you don't have donos like Glass, when they're back to back to back and you can't get a word in, you can say thank you. Thank you for paying my light bill. Thank you.
Glass hole!
At Love Shy 34 super shattered $9.99.
These
Girl,
are the
shut
idiots
up.
you don't have to
I
worry
never
about.
talked shit. I donated way before Amber left. I wanted them to get along. Gidgy, shut up.
Yeah.
You shit on your own
She was
son to get a
donating like
coin.
50s at
Just
a time.
stop being fake,
Literally
Jersey.
sitting there like, you guys gotta get it together. What is this show? This is fucked up.
She's the one person that got a shout out. You're such a big supporter of our Shy. I remembered the name because I thought, Shy the mod? And then I got that. Sorry.
Yeah.
I mean,
Like
look,
Amber
I'm
says,
just,
thank you for the money.
I don't even hear that really that much. I mean, I'd be happy with that. For Christ's sake, Keem punished them by saying thank you. That was their punishment, and they couldn't even do it then.
Yeah. And I think the biggest thing is they just need to be like grateful for the people who are coming in and helping them. Well, I just didn't like seeing that brag yesterday, and you guys know what I'm talking about. I can't really say where it was, but you know, there was a little brag happening from somebody who I feel like it was just not earned, in my opinion. Sweetness, welcome to Cash Cow.
I love the names over here. You guys have great names.
I know! They have the
Somebody's
best
name is
usernames.
Spooples.
Spooples, and they have a little Snoopy profile picture.
I love Snoopy. I do. I love Snoopy. Oh, I love that you love Snoopy.
Rachel!
Rachel,
You're supposed to save it
Rachel.
for your membership, Rachel, no!
Rachel, you could have been, that could have been your green. That could have been your green. And have I done yes.
We're gonna get into Gidgy's lore.
At Tawny
Thank you,
DeBrade
Tawny.
Good. I
134
want you to.
super shattered $14.63. Listen, Jersey, I follow Amber for years hoping for change.
Gina.
It'll happen. So, I rather see real people. Thank you.
And Gina, welcome to Cash Cow.
You guys are rocking. I love this. I love the support. I love what you all have established over here. Look, everyone knows my take on tech. He came up on my show. We squashed the beef publicly on a stream, and it wasn't even 12 hours later he went on his stream and started bashing me again right in front of Jaffe. And it's like, dude, I have no time for you. None. You call me things that are totally not true. I love you too, M2. You call me things that are crazy. You call me a child abuser. That's... Oh!
Gaff.
No!
Gaffagarian just upgraded to Pay
Gaff,
Pig.
what the fuck?
Gaff. Oh my god, I don't even have wine anymore to drink for you.
Glass
Hey, I said, what the fuck?
Hang on.
Look.
I got
At
you.
Rock Yapper 2,833 super shattered
Smoke a
$10. They are
cigarette.
just jealous cause they will never be as lovely as you ladies, including Gidgy. You three kill it.
Blinky, blinky, blinky.
Ooh, I hit it weird. Hold up. It made a whistling sound. I've never
Wait,
heard it
no,
make a
because Gaff,
whistling
I
sound.
swear to God, if you make your Pay Pig emote the fucking Bugle, we're gonna have words. We're gonna have words. Because I just thought about it.
Oh, that's definitely why he Pay Pigged. He's making his Pay Pig emote the Bugle.
Oh no.
You're cooked.
I've
You're cooked.
errored.
He's really gonna fuck with you in these trying times. That's crazy work. But
So
no,
thank you, Rocky.
I want to get
Rock,
back into
Rock Yapper?
Rocky Appear.
Rock Yapper.
Maybe one day you'll get your Red Bull, buddy. We can't hear you. You're muted.
Because I was hacking my brains out. I love Rocky. Rocky's great. Excuse me, that was amazing. Thank you for that Pay Pig. I needed that.
Holy
Whew.
shit.
Shit.
So I wanna finish
okay.
off. So you were saying, and I pretty much have a similar story with Tech. Like me and him had always been friends. He literally texted me like, Merry Christmas, Happy New Year type shit, like to you and your man type of thing. And then went and talked shit about me, made that thumbnail about me.
At Mocha Hearts Super Shattered
Thank you so much.
$9.99. Been with you since day one, Jersey.
Tell you what.
Hold strong, girl. Let Mama Gidgy love you up. Pink heart emoji.
It's just insane. I was nobody in this universe. A fucking
never
month
been.
ago. Who was I?
You two are quickly becoming, look at this. We can't even talk.
Glass
I love it.
I love her. You deserve it, girl. I've been telling you this.
At
She was
Coca
crying
Cheese 783
tears of
Super Shattered $9.99. I'm sorry I'm late. Love you ladies. Can you do a quick
Sorry, did I say that out
TLDR on
loud?
why
I'm so
Jersey was
sorry.
crying?
So sorry.
Frown.
I mean, because here's our show. Hey, get this person up here. Hey, get that person up here. Hey, let's get somebody up here. Fuck, nobody wants to come up. 5 gifted members.
They are working, unfortunately, but thank
They
you,
will
Happy
work.
Solitude.
They will work. I promise they will work on her back end later. You guys, this happens to queens all the freaking time.
Oh.
You've
Okay,
got
yeah, I was
too
wondering.
many members.
Oh, we got like 200 something members. We were like, did it break yesterday because of the war? I think it did.
It happens. It's so crazy, but it happens to me on Queens pretty regularly. They will end up showing up in the back end and they will get distributed, but you won't see them. You'll see them on your back end today. You'll see them.
Okay, so we'll keep shouting them out, but just in case
Yes.
they get refunded, that's why we're throwing this up here, because I know that also happened to
That
us
also
the very
happens.
first week.
Either one will happen. You'll either get a refund or I promise it'll show up on their back end. One of the two will happen.
So
Thank
we'll keep
you,
shouting
YouTube.
y'all out. Thank you, guys.
Thank y'all.
But yeah, so Tech, pretty much similar situation with me. He used to send me like, Happy New Year's type of fucking Christ. Fucking finish the story.
Glass
Sorry. I'm having a key
At John
moment.
Otway 8074
Yeah, I've
Super
literally
Shattered
been here for a
$10.
month.
No tears, Rosie.
crazy as
Heart
fuck.
suit
It's
because
emoji.
you're
Heart
real.
suit
It's
emoji.
because you're
Heart suit
fucking real.
emoji. I came as a hater
That's why
but
shit
stay
got
for
me
you two and to
emotional.
troll the soccer counts.
Yeah.
You're the best.
It's
Speaking
nuts.
of teeth, ALRS teeth are off center anyway.
Clock
Look
it.
at the fronts. Devilish face emoji.
No
That-
offense.
Ain't no way she's saying my girl got a fucking underbite when that bitch got fucking Snaggletooth McGee over there.
Look, I'm just gonna say the LCU, the internet as a whole. Let's not talk about dental. Let's just not, cause. Oh my God!
PJ Equine Lady, welcome to
Equine lady. That name, PJ Equine lady. Oh my God, she's the worst girl. Oh!
PJ, what the fuck?
You just like they're just like throwing pigs at you.
Cigarette
Not the little
girl.
porkers.
That's it. They hate me so much. They're gonna make sure that I don't get to talk. That's what's happening.
Did
You're
you
not gonna
just-
get to hear anything.
Did you just say little porkers? Can we call them that?
Yeah.
I love
The
that.
little porkers.
That's really cute. That is really cute. You better grab that because that's cute.
Join the little porkers.
Glass hole.
Great, easy, relaxing.
At
Yeah.
Breathing One Chaos 2 Super Shattered $10. I came here to detox from bus and love
Yes.
it. Do you guys have a VC too? Or just tune in? Zay and Jersey, you are both so genuine it's refreshing. 2 hearts emoji.
We do have a
Glass
VC.
hole.
At Rock Yapper 2833 Super Shattered $10. I almost forgot. Zoot rolling on the floor laughing
Big
emoji.
Porky. Oh, big Porky. They don't want-
Glass hole.
Oh my God.
Fuck that shit, Luke.
At Meetenhurst 24
God.
Super Shattered $10. Tomorrow's narrative is that Gidgy came on to help sympathy donos XD love you Rosie.
Clock it now, Meek. Then they can't spin it.
Glass hole.
Thank you all so much. Oh my God. I don't know what to say.
At Wendy Renee Super Shattered $20.
I love Gidgy.
Rosie, glass holes are just being protective of you.
Yeah.
We know you weren't part of any grift.
no.
I
Is
rode
this
for your
something about
realness and
stuffed
stand on that.
Bugle? People
I
don't
also
eat those
believe
things,
them and
do
I'm
they?
an
Those are-
unapologetic skeptic. Never regret your pure
No, wait.
intentions.
Glass hole.
No, look. I have to give you the TLDR.
one.
At
Mono.
Gafgarian Super Shattered $9.99. Zay, my emote has already been created and is in the docket chat. I only mess with those I mess with.
They make your
Saluting
breath
face
like all
emoji.
funky.
Tell
They're like
me the
those
story.
combo things from back in the day, right? Tell me the story. I gotta know.
It's fucked
What is
up.
with the stuff?
When I was like, you know what? Maybe I'll just play the audio for my mom again.
Yeah, play the
Because
audio.
I feel like she told it real well,
She
you know?
tells it so well. Oh, also, Gidgy, can you turn me down a little bit on your end? There's just the weeest echo.
Yes. I sit
Okay.
too close to my mic with my...
Oh, it's only me, though?
Okay, this is the story of the stuffed bugle. Rosie, when she was little, loved bugle, so she'd eat them all the time. So one day I was cooking, and she comes up to me and she says, Mommy, I have something for you. I made it for you. So I said, oh, what is it? I said, is it a snack? And she said, yeah, it's a snack. So she looks up at me and she hands me a stuffed bugle, and it had some kind of stuff inside the bugle. So when I looked at it, I was about to put it in my mouth, and I asked her, I said, how did you make this? She said, well, I put a bugle in my mouth, and I chewed it up, and then I spit everything into the bugle and stuffed it. So
my
that was
God!
my story of the stuffed bugle, and thank goodness I stopped and didn't take a bite of it.
Is there anything better than stories told by your mom? Look at this shit!
At Carrot Buff
fucking
Super
she
Shattered
lifting his spirit? She's
$11.64.
She's
You girls
fucking
never
crying.
fail to
She's
lift
not
our
lifting
mood.
anyone's spirit.
Smiling
She's
face with hearts
crying.
emoji.
She's
We
eating
appreciate
shit
you.
and trying to get other people to baby bird for her. Christ!
She's like, you deserve these tears now. Thank you, Gina.
Thank you so
At
much,
Gina.
Gina. Jersey Girls Unite.
$5,544 Super Shattered $10. Zay, you've really become
This
such
is
a great host, and I had to
crazy
become a
kind of
member to
impact
support my
that a
fellow Jersey
brand
girl
new
less than 3.
show. Zay, you know this doesn't happen. This
I know,
doesn't
it blows my
happen.
mind every single day.
I mean, like, Rebel's just sitting there going, damn, that's how you do a show? All right, I get it. I'm learning. Nah,
Hey,
you guys
you've
are
got
great.
crazy controversy to build back from. That is a huge
I do.
thing.
I
And,
do.
You
And
know,
we're
which is why I
finally-
think it's good to have you here today to maybe like talk your piece to these people who are new, who are gonna hear it
I
from
would
the
love to.
outside, and I'd rather them hear it from
Well, they
us.
hear it from tech.
True. So let's. Okay. So let's
do
give them a. We can't even show them the videos of you coming into the LCU and all the fun that you did, unfortunately, because you know why. They all had to be privated, and I could go back and look at them, but
Yeah.
I don't want
I
to push that line.
Yeah.
So let's tell them about your entrance to the LCU. You came in as an intern for Queens.
I did. I originally hopped up on Milkers my very first time and talked to Roxy because that's the show I wanted, was Milkers. I loved the idea of a view type setting and just talking tea kind of thing.
True, it's like our own main chat.
At Happy Solitude
It is.
2422 Super Shattered $10. Glass VC chat is a hoot. Love you girls and thank you for coming on Gidgy. Red heart
Yes,
emoji.
thank you.
Look at this!
At Shannon Coin 6397 Super Shattered $10. I came here for ALR but stayed for Rosie and Zay. You two are the most real in the LCU. If Zay thought you were fake she'd say so. Trust Zay and your fans. We love you. This show will be #1 in no time.
I always call out if I think people are fake. I can't hold my tongue. Sorry.
At Posh Josh _Esquire Super Shattered $9.99. Gidgy. You bitch at other hosts for not being grateful for donos but you keep overdorking TTS. Purposefully.
Stop
Maybe
laughing at
you
Pasha.
can learn something from Zay and Jersey. Sibal. Respectfully.
Oh, 2 more.
At Dialm Formandy 1927 Super Shattered $9.99. Still not gonna let Jersey slide, thinking me licking trash juice is worse than that Bugle business. Smiley face emoji. Love the LCU University streams.
Licking trash
Sparkles emoji.
juice? You got me, Mandy. I'm sorry. That is worse than the Bugle story.
At Dirt Widow 12 as super shattered $20. Cancel bus membership. Done with scams and the lickers. I love Glass. Unscripted and entertaining. I'm a die-hard glass hole and my dollar goes here. Rosie, they fooled me too. I thought tech was genuine. The bus has crashed for me.
And that's why she's upset. Oh my god.
At Chili 25 super shattered $14.63. Rosie, that stuffed Bugle story makes me smile every time. Heart emoji. Keep your head up. Glassholes know you're a real one. I stayed in the LCU because of you and say, keep it up, goals.
Thank you, Chili.
Holy shit.
Baby girl, you are in cash cow now. I'll go through and hit all the cash
At
cows
Baby
the
Girl
end, I promise.
19833 super shattered $9.99. Rosie, I am cash cow now. You ladies make my day. I would love to see you in VC.
We're
I would
always
like to
in
add
VC.
Baby Driver as a movie to watch.
Yes.
I cried with you, Rosie.
I love
I'm
Baby
having
Driver.
that day too, babe.
Is TTS over?
Yes.
I don't want Posh yelling at me again. Motherfucker. Chill. I do enjoy the Glass VC. It's look at all these cash. They're just rolling in. Hi.
Thank you for the cash cow, Faith. Go ahead.
Are you sure? Because somebody's gonna fucking do something, and I'm gonna have to stop and forget what. I'm old.
Well, you
I
have
smoke
time.
a lot of
Run.
weed.
Well, you have time.
Okay.
Could you run for it?
Okay. So yeah, I came in. I went to Milker's. I didn't have a camera on the computer at the time, and Keem's like, "Well, she had a great voice, but fuck that. You know she's hideous because she didn't have a camera." I was like,
I remember that.
Motherfucker. So that pissed me off. So
I think he
we
said
got our
something along
damn-
the lines of like, you have a voice for radio. Which, like, is so true. You do have a voice for radio, but I think you have the face for TV, too.
Oh, you're sweet. But so I had to go get the camera. I did the interview, and I was an intern for a week on Queens before I was very blessed into being handed the second biggest show in the network to run with an amazing co-host that do you want me to tell the story, or do you want to tell it?
No, to be honest, hearing it out of your mouth, like kind of how Tina did, we love it. We will always be
Okay.
open
Yeah, I
to it.
love the glass holes love the format too.
Okay,
Like there's
all
no
right.
better way to get it than straight from the source, you know?
Mhm.
Okay. Do you want to read those? I don't know how y'all do.
I'll go back
Thank
through
you,
and read
guys.
like the
Okay.
5s and the 2s here in a few minutes because I want to be able to give
Okay.
you some time to tell your story.
Okay, so I was really lucky. Yo Mama was helping out Tina, and the three of us just clicked. He liked me. I liked Tina. I had known Tina. I had followed her for years. I'd been on panels here and there with her, but never a streamer. I was never a streamer. And so I came into the universe. We had a great time. Everything was good. And then my past came back and bit me in the ass. I'll wait till after Mal.
And you remember the day you were hired, correct? Do you remember the date? July 1st.
It was the first. It was. You're right.
Which is why everything ended up being so huge, because it was right before Keem's 4th of July party, and everything ended up all spilling out. This one won't read out because it's Yen, which is so cool. I've never seen Yen before. That's really
I've
exciting.
never seen Yen.
I know.
Wait, how does it? That is so cool.
Right? I know. We got
It's
Meow
like a
Mixer with the 1,000 yen who said, love you, Rosie and Zay. You clearly get the Amberverse lore. If Keem wants to build business with ALR, he needs people who understand the ecosystem. This is the Amberverse historian level knowledge. That's our goal. We want to be historians for you guys.
And I think that members just falling in, not even asking
Dial
for
in
them.
for
They're just
Mandy.
like,
Welcome to
"I don't
Band
wanna-"
World.
Welcome to Band World, buddy.
It's amazing. So I decided we were doing great things on Queens. We were. And, well, Gidgy decided to do $20 shots one night.
Oh
Y'all
no.
know the Lol Cow Live song.
Well, you should mention what night it was. That's very important.
I
It was
drunk.
the night that Scooter got hired
Oh.
to be the host for Alive. Now,
That's the second time I fucked him over. This is before I fucked over my son.
You're right. That is the second time. That's
Yeah.
another whole story.
My lord.
right.
Yeah. I've been an absolute mess and a piece of shit, and I will not lie about it. So, basically, I was drunk. I was singing the Lol Cow live song, and I did Lol Cow, in with an A at the end of it. That was wrong. That was bad. Well, doing that sparked my past where I had been on panels, and Gidgy was always that person that said, words don't fucking matter. It's a word. If you get offended by a word, there's something wrong with you. I was that girl.
Well, to be fair, it wasn't panels at the time. They found one clip of you
That's
being
true.
on that one particular panel. And then that came out on August 21st. You did a stream August 27th called Gidgy Admits the Truth, She Gone, where you addressed, your past. You talked about, your time in the gaming. Talk about your time in the gaming community a little bit. Give them a little bit of that lore, because that might add into why you were in these communities to begin with. PTS.
@hair_jaded1 super shattered $10. Damn,
no.
it's already been an hour? Why does bus feel like it's 5 hours long but glass only feels like it lasts 1 hour? Does bus steal our time? KEEM.
We'll do a long one this weekend, guys. No worries.
It
How
does
about you?
feel like that, though. I totally get that. There are some shows that just whoosh, and then bus. It's like, oh dear God, can someone please donate so they have something to do? Sorry. Anyway, so yes, I was on one panel. I come from a gaming background. I've played World of Warcraft for 16 years now.
Oh, hell yeah.
Yeah, I love some first-person shooters, not all of them anymore. I'm too old. My hand-eye coordination sucks, so I enjoy playing them, but I suck at them. But, so gaming lingo was no big deal. Also, I was in a community of a bunch of ex-Howard Stern people. Loved Howard Stern. Howard Stern's really edgy, and you get around people that have the same mentality, that think words don't matter, and let's say this, and let's try.
He's
and,
more than edgy, let's be honest. Howard Stern is just
trash.
He's not funny.
So,
He's just trash.
no. Yeah, he's just trash. And I was in a situation, and it doesn't matter. I'm not even going to go into my depression or anything like that, because it's not an excuse, right?
No, but I think you should also mention the health stuff you had going on at that time. That is an important part of your lore. This is your lore. This is not you doing it for sympathy or for pity. They want to know every bit of you. They want to know what brought you into this community. Your health issues is a big reason why you ended up here,
Mm-hmm. I was a real estate broker, and I had an accident, and I had to have some fusions done in my back, and then I had a really bad bout with sciatica, and then we had some more back problems, and I had a dead leg, and I just came to where I couldn't physically walk on my own. I was bedridden for a while, and then was on a walker for about 6 months, I guess, and my son moved back in with me at this time to help take care of me, and I get emotional when I talk about this part, but so, I had a lot of free time on my hands, so I was, and I was obviously really depressed. I went from being active and able to walk and not knowing if I'd ever actually walk again. And so it's not an excuse, but I was depressed, so I was spending a lot of time out there in different communities and just trying to get that feeling that, okay, I'm not alone. There are people that care about me. There are people that want to talk to me, trying to fix my problems. You guys are so...
Glass hole!
@Echoing Brooklyn super shattered $10. I'm late to the party, but I wanted to tell
gonna make
Rosie
her
not to
angry.
let anyone use your sincere
You're
heart
gonna make
against
me
you. P.S. I've never donated before, but I had to give you some love.
Glass hole!
So lame.
Octoling
I'm feeling the love.
1111 super
Thank
shattered
y'all so much.
$10.
I needed this
Jersey.
today, I
People
really
hugging
did.
emoji.
This is a damn good community. Holy shit.
Abigail
I'm not just
Guts-
talking about the donos. I've been...
Sorry, I have to read this. Gidgy. Abigail Guts in the chat said, Gidgy, you dated my dad.
Did I suck his dick too? I mean, I would remember him if I sucked his dick. I don't remember the dates because that's food and I'm a fat bitch, so I like to eat. But if I sucked his dick, I'll remember him. If I didn't suck his dick, there's a chance I'm not going to remember. I might remember the food if you tell me where he took me.
Oh my God, Gidgy, I love you. Oh my God.
Okay, I'm sorry.
Now we have to go back to the serious part.
I was not doing well. I was hanging out in all kinds of communities, trying to be, you know, really cool and edgy and say shit that people go, you know, that shock value shit because you think it matters. Look, long story short, I fucked up. It came out in the universe, and we decided to try and run with it and lean into it like Boogie does with a lot of things. That didn't work out so well for me.
Now let me explain a little bit of this. So
yeah,
I gotta give him some
thank
context.
you.
So the reason this all came out, like Gidgy was mentioning before, the Locale Live theme song, original, OG version, if you guys have never heard it.
Gidgy.
But replace Gidgy with the N-word. And Gidgy got really drunk one night. And she said that on a stream. Because she was singing the song. And that's what brought people... Oh, back up a little bit. Or just turn me down on Discord, because it's just me. It's not doing it for Rosie. But whatchamacallit. But so basically, yeah. That came out, and then the past stuff comes out of her, you know, saying similar gamer words then. And then you leaning into it specifically, you decided you were going to go to the gas station, and you were going to take pictures with random black folk and say they were your friends.
Yo. Now, one behind the scenes thing that I have said before, and Mike knows I've said it, so it's not a big deal. I was with 2 of my girlfriends that were black with their child. We were driving around trying to find people to take pictures of. We were very honest when we told them, and we told them it would be on the internet. But yes, it was a really bad look. It was really bad.
And then you did the watermelon.
Don't forget the grape soda and the Burger King crown.
She wore the Burger King crown in the watermelon with the grape soda episode. And then, was it a chocolate pie in the face?
Okay, that, honest to God.
But the timing, Gidgy, was
I
terrible.
know, the time, and you know what sucks? I had strawberry and I had chocolate. I could have picked the strawberry and that never would have happened. So we did all kinds of stunts on Queen. So we were doing a food challenge. And I tried to, sorry, Holly, I tried to squeeze stuff on my face, and it was chocolate syrup. So then it in turn looks like Gidgy's doing blackface and doing the Burger King crown on her head. Really
At Meetenhurst 24 super chatted $10. Abigail answered, $61.
Oh, they're looking to play now, Gidgy. She's like, oh my God, I made friends. Well, you might want to tell them the end of your story first.
Oh, sorry.
Because we're at the really bad part right now.
We're at the worst. This is the worst. If you're still here.
Well, not the worst. There's another part.
Oh,
the part
yeah.
2.
The worst hasn't come yet because you don't know about me snaking Tina and trying to get rid of Tina. Yeah. Yeah. My cat has taken my hoodie, sorry, and pulled my string through. Okay, so that happened. It was a big fail. We kind of muttered through it. I got an ego. I decided I was all that. And Tina just sits here. She doesn't do any fucking thing. She needs to get out of here. She needs to go. Tina needs to go. I am the shit. You don't need anyone else. Gidgy is here to save the fucking LCU. My racist ass has got this. I got this. So I then proceed to just pick at Tina. Just pick at her for everything. Everything. Tina has a very certain way she does things, and I picked at it. I was a cunt. I knew what I was doing. I was being manipulative. I was being ugly. I had an ego like you wouldn't believe. And I was a drunk. Not an excuse. Not an excuse. I was a piece of shit. So I lost my job. Flat out lost my job.
Yeah.
Keem, being the person he is, because we all know nobody ever leaves the LCU, reached out to me, said, you know what, you crazy bitch, I'm going to give you a show and I'm going to call it Rebel and I'm going to, make you deal with your consequences. Because like he said, I said bad things. I'm not a bad person. I'm not. And I understand there are going to be people like in the beginning, the dono that said, I don't want to be with a racist. I don't blame you. I said disgusting, heinous things. But it was some time ago, and I have learned how disgusting that is. I've learned that these people that I would sit on panels with that talk about stupid shit, you know, whether it's white supremacy, whether it's fucking using the N-word or just trying to be edgy. Old fucking worthless people thinking that they can be edgy is exactly what it was.
Yeah, y'all were hitting every fucking potential demographic in the book, to be real.
No, yeah, 100%. 100%. I would consider myself, and I think I bury myself so bad with this because now I see what a vile human being I was. So I came back, kept drinking. I didn't stop drinking, worked on Rebel, decided I was going to get rip-roaring drunk one night and go back to my old friends. You know why?
But there's a reason
because
why
I was
you did
jealous. Because I was jealous because my son had just been promoted. My son, my only son, had been promoted to the main show, the live show.
Yeah.
Glass hole!
We're getting there, Pajama Joe.
At Pajama_Joe super shattered $9.99. Gidgy saluted that mustached maniac HH, chanted slurs, and sabotaged her own co-hosts,
I've never seen
blamed
that.
her own friends,
I know what it-
lied
I'll
about
address
animal
that.
abuse.
I don't like
LCU
addressing it,
loves
I will.
redemption. When does that start with ALR?
The slurs thing I know about. The whole salute thing I don't, so I'll let you address that.
I
I've never
didn't.
seen that.
I've never done that, but apparently they're talking about that panel that I went on the night that Scooter got host. They were talking about Mein Kampf and white supremacy, and you know he thinks it's just stupid drunk idiots. I don't know if I don't really.
You
think
didn't have
they're
a
real.
camera on though, so them saying you did
No.
like a salute doesn't really make sense.
No,
I'm not
I didn't even
saying
have
that
a
the shit
camera.
you did that night was okay, but I'm saying
No,
don't lie
but
about
I
what she
didn't-
did
yeah.
and try to make it seem
Yeah.
worse, because what she
And
did
then
is
as-
already bad enough.
Yeah, and lying about animal abuse, I have no idea. The only thing I can think of is when I got doxxed and we had the cat on our.
Yeah, that
Doorstop.
wasn't yours though. That was like somebody just did some
Yeah,
really
that
fucking
wasn't-
heinous shit to
yeah.
you.
That was when I first got doxxed. So
Yeah.
that's the only thing I can think of. My animals are my life, and everyone else's animals are my life, and they're much better than humans. And
So another
everybody
layer
knows.
of why, and I'm not using this as an excuse as to why you went on that panel, but on the night where Scooter did get the live position, there was a huge panel of people up on Aussie, and they kicked you off because you were too drunk, and they refused to let you come back on the panel. So out of spite, you went into the other room, you went on the panel of people who you had already been previously told not to associate with anymore, and you were screaming so loud people could hear you from the Aussie stream at the time.
Yep.
God damn.
That's how people knew to start looking for whatever you were doing that night, because you were drunk screaming, and Scooter had to keep muting so people knew you were saying some fucked up shit.
No slurs. I didn't say any slurs or anything like that. There was nothing. I was
No,
on
but
the
you were
panel,
just
but I did
there,
not
and
say
you were-
exactly.
Yeah.
Yes, 100%.
Gidgy did not say like the N-word
No.
or anything
Yeah, I
that
don't-
night.
I
She
have
was just
not
on
said
a
that
panel of
since the
people
old-
saying it and just wasn't
Yes.
saying anything. That's more the issue. Hi, Phantom.
Fanny G.
Hi,
Hello, I got a
Phantom.
message. I was requested up here.
Oh shit, that was so long ago. But to be honest, if you want to join us for LCU University, you're always welcome to come hang.
Oh no, I don't want to be accused of being on every single panel and trying to take it over. So you know, oh
Phantom?
God, no, I gotta. If I'm
Wait,
not needed,
Phantom,
I
before you
will-
leave, I'm
Yes, ma'am.
afraid to talk to Keem. I think I was shorted like $3.33. Could you go talk to him for me? I don't want to talk to him.
Hey, read between the lines, lady. Read between the lines.
Sorry. It's your responsibility, Phantom!
Oh.
Anyway.
Shit, between that shit and the fucking and the shit with me and Fupa, you know, blowing up over the last. This has been a week that I mean, I just want to kind of rewind, redo, wipe it, And go back to the way it was. When, you know, I didn't have a woman mad at me, and I didn't have another woman mad at me, and ay, Dios mío.
See, with great power, I'm telling you, see, now you're a community manager, you got 2 shows, all the women are gonna crawl. I'm just warning you, they're crawling out of the woodwork.
Brains, thank you for the one
No,
gift that
they
it went
ain't.
through. Whoop, whoop.
No, they ain't. You say that. They ain't crawling out of the woodwork.
Well, maybe we don't want them to.
So
I'm
we just hit the part, by the way, in the LCU University. We can't leave them on this cliffhanger just yet, and then we can jump right back into this bus stuff, because we're at the hard part of Gidgy, and we're almost at the end. We're at the part where Gidgy fucks up the night where Scooter gets hired for live.
So this was huge. This was, I was so drunk, I don't even want to talk about it. It was 5 fucking members, man.
Thank you, Meek, for the 5 gifted. I don't know if it's working or not yet, but I'll still
Meek,
thank you
are
guys.
Awesome. Oh yeah, Meek, that's awesome.
All right, don't leave him on this cliffhanger.
So that was the last drink I ever had. I woke up the next morning. I realized what a piece of shit I was. I realized that I'm 56 years old and I'm throwing around words that nobody should be throwing around. I'm 56 years old and trying to make myself the center of attention instead of my son. My only son, the one that means everything to me more than anything in this world is my son. Okay, my cat's right there. They're close, all right? But seriously, I love my son. I love the cat too. Okay, it's equal. But I'm just saying, I learned a lot. I have been in AA since then. I was going 3 times a week. I am down to once a week now. I am
Congrats.
trying to mend my ways. I have owned up to everything I have ever done bad. And yes, it is bad. It is messy and it is ugly. But I'm not that person anymore. I understand that people wouldn't want to talk to me or want to call me a racist. And I have to live with that because I created that. I promise you I'm not a racist. Actually, it doesn't matter, but I'm just not.
You gotta prove it to him, right? Your actions here going forward need to show that you are not the person that you were, and you've... Look, a lot of people are going to say you shouldn't have to learn, you shouldn't have to grow, but you taking accountability is the best thing you could do. And since then, you know, you got taken off of Queens, they put Savage in your place, you were gone for a little bit, and then Keem gave you Rebels, and he gave you a chance to start and build something new. And you've done that. You've worked really hard. You've tried to build up Rebels and make it your own. Obviously, coming back from a controversy like this, it's going to take you some time because there's going to be people who will never change their opinion about you.
No.
And to be honest, they are in their right to do that because with some fucked up shit.
Absolutely. Absolutely. No, 100%. 100%. I don't downplay. I've never and I never will downplay what a disgusting human being I am and how my mind was just not where it needed to be. Alcohol's not an excuse. Phantom and I are both recovering alcoholics. It is not an excuse.
And the gamer community isn't either, because I see a few people bringing
absolutely
that up.
not.
And I don't want people to take that as an excuse. We brought up the gaming community simply because that's part of her past.
Yeah, there are no excuses.
I hate the fact that people call it, oh, they use the gamer word, you know, and it's like, it gives everybody a bad name. And honestly, Gidgy, if I truly thought you believed that shit and it wasn't just your drunk mouth going off because I've been there, like you're doing good. I'm proud of you. I'm glad that, it's working for you. It's been 5 years, almost 5 years for me. I trust me, I know how hard it can be getting over that initial hump. But if I truly thought you really believed in that stuff, I wouldn't be sitting on this panel with you right now because I do have 2 nephews who are mixed, and I don't stand for that shit.
The shit you said about Hispanic people rubbed me the wrong fucking way. We all know my boyfriend's Hispanic. It took me some time to, be... But, he talked to me about it, and he was like, look, I've talked to Gidgy a lot in VCs. Do I think she fucked up? Absolutely. But do I genuinely think that she's a racist person? No. And so I'm open. I've been open to, hearing you out, seeing you grow, seeing you change. And I feel like That's the best we can do in this universe, is let you take accountability. And like I said, there's going to be people who will never change their mind. And don't even bother
Absolutely.
trying, right? Because those people are right and entitled to feel the way that they do. But
Right.
people will
I'm sorry, I
always
just read that
respect
down.
you
I'm
more for the way that you're owning
Yeah.
up to it, you know? Like, don't try
It's
to
not
ever
easy
hide
to
from
say
it.
this. It's not easy to say that I was jealous of my son. That's disgusting.
You
I mean, that's
were.
beyond disgusting.
I called you out.
And
I
to
called you
throw
out to
around
behind
words.
the scenes on the show. Like, I was real as fuck with you about where I feel like
She
you were
was.
fucking up.
Yeah, she was. Look, I am very blessed. The reason that I'm going to cold brand a Keemstar on my ass is because, look, the people in this community really did help change my life. I am a flawed, fucked up individual that's led a very sheltered, privileged life. And I thought I was the shit. And you know what? When you get knocked down and you realize, look at your actions, look what a piece of shit you are, and look what you could add to the world. I'm going to spend the rest of my life being a good person and trying to do the best I can and try to pay forward all the shit that I've done in my life. And, you know, it's something that I have to carry. I outed Sweet Tea's pregnancy. I have an anger problem. I do. I get angry, I see red, and I go for the throat. I do. I outed that.
Glass hole!
At LCU super shattered $9.99. Charlie Gold, gorlworld reactor, painted a
1000%.
completely different picture of you, Gidgy. Context matters
Wanna
because
go
she
to
made
show
it seem
after
like you are vile and malicious. Respect to you for righting your wrongs.
And let's be clear, some of the shit that was said by Gidgy can be taken as vile and malicious.
It was.
But
True,
was.
but
the best
look at
thing you
it
can
like
do
this.
is take accountability. You're sitting here now and saying that's not who I am, and we haven't heard you
It's
say anything close to that. I mean, it didn't even happen while you were here. When
No,
I
it
say,
was-
to be so clear, the night that the scooter thing happened, it wasn't like Gidgy said a slur. She was just on a panel of people who were saying just like the N-word casually, right? And that's not cool, especially with the weird white supremacy comments that they make. And you're never fucking gonna fuck
Well-
up like that again, because I swear to God, I will
No.
hold your feet to the fire and get you like crazy.
I know you will, and you
Well,
know what?
and-
You and your man mean a lot to me. So I will. I have a lot of people. That's why I love the hate I get from tech. To be honest, it keeps my toes to the fire just to prove how wrong he is. So I enjoy that. I hope he keeps that up because it does make me that much stronger when I get to prove what a fucking liar you are.
Well, and
Sorry.
just remember, it's the internet. And the internet has changed a hell of a lot in the last 5, 10, 15, and 20 years. Out there, they're not just watching you for your content. There are dedicated groups that are looking for reasons to cancel you.
Oh,
They're looking for the
Try to cancel
reasons
me.
for you to fuck up. They don't care how good you're doing and shit like that. So just keep that in mind that, you know, they're always going to be out there lurking, stalking in the background, looking for you to fuck up. We live in cancel culture now. I hate it. I hate it. I hate it. You know, because you're always walking on eggshells.
Glass hole!
At Aaron_L86 super shattered $9.99. I'm a recovering alcoholic as well. Gidgy, many controversies and regrets come from those periods in life. All we can do is learn and grow. Bad decisions and bad moments don't always mean bad person. Purple heart emoji, you.
Have you found your stashes yet? Have you found your hidden stashes?
we actually took care of it all that weekend. It was so easy for me to say, fuck this, I will never touch a drop of liquor again. That is not, and again, it may sound like me using it as an excuse. It's not, but I am a nasty fucking drunk. I am a nasty
You
drunk.
can
Like
be.
Xylee, I'm packing bottles just to bring to her. I don't even want to drink. I can be around alcohol. Watch me at Fat Camp. I'll be around all the drunks. Won't bother me at all. I will never be that person again. That's disgusting. That's not me.
That's how you know, like, you're truly in recovery, you know?
Oh, yeah, 100%. Now, I'm California sober. I'll smoke a joint. I'll smoke 10 joints. But
Oh,
Do
yeah.
mushrooms from the gas station.
yeah, never
Yeah,
again.
gas station
Never
mushrooms.
again.
Stress
Never
me
again
out
gas
with that
station
shit,
mushrooms.
girl.
Ugh. I would watch
Variation
Fat
said,
Camp.
how long has she been sober? Since October, if I'm correct, because October is when this all went down. So since October.
Yep.
Also, I want to open up the floor again because I feel like, you know, we've pretty much hit like a good majority of the, other than we do got to mention like the whole thing that's with you being back on Queens. So you're currently an intern on Queens. But
I'm a host on Queens right now.
So
I'm getting paid.
yeah, I'm a
I'm-
little confused because it's
I'm
been
a-
so back and forth.
Until there is someone that's going to come in and have the chemistry that Tina and I do and produce the numbers that Tina and I do. Mike has told me that he wants me. He's happy with me. You know, it's a thing for Keem because I burned him really bad to not give me the seat. But I'm never going to stop trying for it because it's where I started. I will spend the rest of my life making it up to arguably one of my dearest friends right now that I talk to daily, which is Tina, who is doing better, by the way, because I really wronged her. And the fact that she was strong enough to say, you know what, you did fuck me over, but you owned it, so I'm going to give you a second chance, really.
And you guys have so much in common. So much
We
in
do.
common.
It's
like,
crazy. It is crazy. Like, I truly care about that family a lot. And the fact that, you know, you all can all call me a kiss ass. You can call me whatever you want, but I will ride for that bitch.
It's respect. Because they
It
say the
is.
same thing about me to Zay. Like, I'm sorry, I didn't know that respecting somebody was considered glazing now.
Yeah. Well,
No,
You
we're
did
just
the
like this,
same
girl.
thing to me.
Yeah, true.
the glazing word is, the glazing word is so overused. Now that I've really paid attention to it and I catch myself when I'm doing it,
Girl,
giving
I
someone
was
a
the biggest one
compliment
to
is
call
not
you out.
glazing.
I was
You
the
were.
biggest one to call you out. You've been
And you
way
were
better
right.
with it.
Thank you. Thank you for that. Means a lot because I remember even on Rewind she would call. I mean,
The Krispy Kreme
and-
factory. She was glazed central.
I was.
Unreal.
I mean,
like,
I was.
I will call out Gidgy for her faults. Like, she used to just, it would be like she talked shit about person one day. They'd come up on the fucking screen. She's like, I love you. You're the best
You're
host
so
ever. And I'm like,
great.
bitch, what are you doing? You hate that bitch.
Well, see, I feel like Tech Talk watched me too much. That's why my name bothers him so much, because he's just like the old Gidgy. He's a snake. He's two-faced. He's manipulative.
Perfect transitions.
Well,
Yeah,
you
I
That's
did
love you.
why
snake
you
me
don't
out
like
of
me.
Tina. You did snake me out of Saturdays with Tina. Jeez, you jumped up there so damn quick. And I used to have fun with Tina on Saturday. Thank
So
you.
go have fun.
You know, the fans did too, and they want you there. You better come over this Saturday. Seriously, I want you to come over this Saturday. 'Cause
well,
we're gonna...
hopefully I don't have to do 8 hours, the 4 a.m.s anymore.
No kidding.
I don't know.
No
I may
kidding.
get moved back around. All this shit with Bus and fucking Sweet Tea and Alpha, and now Copper's back and he wants my job. I don't fucking know.
I wouldn't pay Copper. You know deep down inside, Copper's a good guy. Shh.
No, fuck him. He came up here when she's fucking crying and said, shut the fuck up.
Yeah.
And then just dipped.
Did he really?
Yes, he did.
Yeah.
Fucking Copper.
Okay,
Bitch
that's not
ass.
nice. Not with.
And that's his like first time meeting her. So it's
Yeah,
like, bro,
that's what I was
fuck
gonna
you.
say. That's Jersey's. She could be a fan of yours. Don't be doing that to her. That's fucked up. Do
I
it to me.
mean, but not to glaze him, but any of you that watched him the first time around in the LCU?
I know. This
Yeah, I mean,
motherfucker was so weird. He would shit on me one day, then the next day he's like, I want Zay to be my co-host. Then he'd shit on me again. Then he's like, what the fuck is wrong with him? I don't know. Fucking stay away from me this time. Go away. Go away, Copper.
Glass hole!
At K_K9126 super shattered $10. We make mistakes. It's going forward. What action
Oh, it
will show of
skipped
the
one. I'll
person
read
you
the other
are. I see a person who is trying to be better. Keep your head up, Gidgy. Texas love for you. Now get around, Rock Donut.
Round. Oh, nope, they just read out of order.
Glass hole!
She
At Dirt Widow 12 as
Donut.
super shattered $10. Congratulations Gidgy and Phantom on
Huge
sobriety.
congrats.
Props to you Gidgy. Please teach ALR how to own her. T. Phantom, at first you scared me. Now I am a fan. Keep on making ALR be accountable. Love to you all.
Glass hole!
Huge W, comrade.
At Comrade Nia super shattered $11.64. I'm 4.5 years sober from snowflake emoji. Haven't drunk since either. You're incredibly brave and strong Gidgy. Also, nightmare deep dive next. I need to learn how toxic he is to get over this teenage crush. Folded hands emoji.
I got you. We'll put him on the list. Oh,
I like
if
it.
anyone
And I
wants
relate to
and
that.
I will invite him up the same way I've invited everybody else up if he wants to say any of his fucking story the same way. But we will have a fucking back and forth, I guarantee you.
Glass hole!
At Hamber_lost_sympathy_bone super shattered $10. Sweet tea left bus, scooter left bus, and tech left bus. So I ask you, who is the common denominator? Hamper. Please we stand Phantom here.
We
Heart
do
hands
stand
emoji.
Phantom here. That's facts.
I'll do
I
some hard
relate
hands.
to Comrade Heavy because that was my vice. Like for a long time, that was my vice, and it took me a lot of stumbles to like fully like make a recovery. And like that shit is so far behind me now. Thank God. Like I was a completely different person. I was a completely different, and I was dealing with fucking undiagnosed BPD at the same time. So I was off my shit. Like I was getting arrested left and right. Like I was fucked up years ago.
Get it, you know, yeah, but look
Would
how
you
young
believe
you are and
never
you turned it
have I
around.
ever.
Good for you.
You've never been arrested?
Oh, we're going
No,
to
no,
change
no.
that
I've
at
been
Fat Camp. We're
arrested.
gonna
I've been
change-
arrested a few times. I'm saying the snow. Never.
Me either. I've never.
Never.
I've only ever done weed and psychedelics. But my story with that, the reason why, a lot of people already know this. My mom was a heroin addict for a very long time, so I've been very adamant about like limited drug use, and anything that I've ever done has been like tested, like it's been just like shrooms and LSD type shit, you know. But my mom's been 10 years clean. Wait, it's more than 10 years. I think it's 12 years at this point. I forget.
Wow.
It's been so long at this point. My mom's been clean for such a long time. So, you know, when I hear a lot of people talk about, like, their sobriety stories, like, I resonate with that. Because it's been a long time going between me and my mom. There was a lot of years where I had no clue where the fuck she was. And now we have a better relationship than ever, so.
How's she doing, by the way?
It's fucked. I have to tell you the story of what happened. I told it's actually so fucked up. Like, it would. Fuck it. I'll just say it. So he fell. He went in to get a hip replacement surgery, and ended up dying. My mom is already looking into a malpractice lawyer right now because they did a surgery for his hip replacement without taking him off of the blood thinners that he was on for 24 hours like you're supposed to. She came back to the hospital the next day. They were filling him with 2 blood bags at one time. And guess what he died from? Sepsis in his fucking blood.
I would definitely have her look into that. I would definitely have her look into that.
That was one of the things we had to do while I was there because it's hard for her right now. Like it's just she spent 16 years with this man, and to lose him like that, like over like something that was supposed to be just a hip replacement surgery. And as it happened, he got it was called like vascular dementia, like pre-onset vascular dementia, and he couldn't even remember her. Like he couldn't even sign his own name on forms he was asking her to bring the day before. It just deteriorated so fucking fast. Like it's so fucked. It's so fucked up.
Yeah, unfortunately, we're all human, and in the medical field, mistakes happen. I've witnessed it firsthand, and it's, you know, nobody's perfect, and it sucks because stuff like that does happen. Yeah, I'm so sorry. Jesus, that you know, that just makes it that much worse. You know, if it was a natural something, it would be so much easier for her to deal with. But
now it's gonna be like months and months and months of shit, and it's like I just gotta be there.
And she's gonna have to
her.
relive it and relive. Yeah, and you do. And good for you for being an amazing daughter, by the way.
I love my
Seriously,
mom.
there are a lot of kids that would have said, fuck this. My mom was supposed to take care of me. She didn't.
He was
I don't
good
want
to
anything to do
me.
with her.
He was so good to me. Like out of any stepdad I could have asked for, honestly, I got a great pick in the fucking lottery. Like, he was great to me. So,
That's awesome.
what can I say?
That's awesome. That's awesome. Well, prayers.
No,
to
and
your mom.
I told Zay, like, straight up, like, I relate on such a real level because my grandma went in for a valve change, like a valve replacement for her heart, and she had a pacemaker in, and they cut her pacemaker wire. And they had to, like, they were working on her for like 12 plus hours, and she was a 69-year-old woman. She never came out that hospital.
Oh my God.
Yeah. Yeah.
And we wonder why it took meeting huge member goals and Mike literally threatening to cattle prod Tina to go to the hospital. Last time she was there, they chopped her leg off. Now, yeah.
Yeah, that's why I'm like, when I hear these stories, it's just like, well, fuck that. Like, shit.
But, you know,
Yeah.
I will tell you the one thing. I will bring down the veil for one moment. The one thing that scares the ever-living fuck out of me is my mortality. Because of
Is
my
your what?
kids,
Wait, you cut out a little bit.
because of your kid.
My mortality.
Oh, yeah. Little Phantom.
For those
You
of
know.
you that don't know, Phantom was doing a show with Sweet Tea, and Phantom suffered a heart attack during the show and finished the show.
I
Because
did.
Sweet Tea
Gidgy's
wasn't
like,
able to
are
run
you
anything.
okay? Are you
You could
okay?"
tell he was not okay. He was suffering a fucking heart attack. Alive.
Mm-hmm.
He's a real one.
Glass hole!
At Remo the Turk super chatted $10. Love the LCU University segments. Cheers y'all.
I'm glad you guys enjoy. We hope we can give you like a little bit of like the real side of these hosts as much as we can.
And that's the
All
thing
right,
too, right? Like,
assholes.
we want to talk about the LCU just as much as we want to talk about Girl World. Like, I may be versed in Girl World because I've been in the community for years, but like, I'm just dipping my toe in the waters when it comes to the LCU. So like, this is a learning experience for me just as much as anything else.
Me too. It's the reverse for me because I love learning about the girl world. Like, I said that I wanted to judge Amber on what I've seen here. It's like, okay, I've seen enough. I kind of am,
Yeah.
I'm understanding stuff. So, you know, and now I'm interested in learning more about her. So to me, it's
Right.
interesting. It's interesting learning about Foodie. I get a big kick out of her. I love
Oh
and
gosh, she's the best.
so many of the people that I have met from Girl World are so sincere
They're
and
so
real.
amazing.
Like the fact that we were able to merge. I know a lot of people are really down on Girl World and this and that, but man, I'm thrilled. This was the best thing in my opinion that's ever happened to the LCU.
Also, Phantom, did
Sorry.
you finish your
So-
story? Because you got cut off by this dono here, and I want you to finish. Oh, wait, another one before.
Glass hole!
At Remo the Turk super chatted $10. To be fair, glass has been quintessential for giving folks the day on Gore World lore. Cheers to that too.
Thanks, Remo. All right, Phantom, you got the
Yeah,
floor.
Remo's a
baby.
real one. No, it was just, yeah, I struggle with my own mortality, and it scares the ever living fuck out of me because I am alone with my and
Single
my
dad.
kids, and I worry about my family. But
Can I
if
ask
you
a
guys
deep
like
question?
talking about, yeah.
Is that what made you lose the weight?
Oh, hell no. I lost the weight because of diabetes. I had the diabetes, and I still have the diabetes. And then I got back on my ADHD meds, and it all just fell off, But yeah, my son, who will be 18 very shortly,
Little Phantom.
was like a baby,
We should call him Casper.
And he's coming to fat camp, right? For a weekend, he's coming to
Yeah,
fat camp.
I'm gonna drag his ass to help me unload the car and help set up, but then his ass has to go back home, take care of the cats. Yes, I am a cat dad.
Precious.
And go to school. Precious Harvey and Kaya.
The fact that
but-
Phantom has a cat named Precious, like, come on. Telling you
No,
he's
I
a
know.
She is.
stat.
He's such a catch.
Well-
I'm telling you, he doesn't realize what a catch he is. He's financially stable. He's got a home. His child's getting ready to be in college or whatever he chooses to do. He's going to be
Ladies,
an
hit him
empty
up.
Financially
He's looking for a lady.
Financially stable is kind of,
Look, in today's economy, if you got $1 in your pocket, you're financially stable, all right?
Fuck
Shut up.
that.
I get that, but getting laid off didn't help anything. First time ever. That was the weirdest feeling in the
It
world.
hurts.
I'm
It's-
sorry,
hurts.
man.
Yeah. Yeah.
It happened to me.
So,
It's a shitty feeling.
In our
So, Zay,
last
did
10
you wanna?
Who?
I'm sorry. Did you want to run through the like 2s and 5s or?
Yes, I
Oh
was
my
gonna say in our
God.
last 10 really quickly, after this week, I'm not quick enough.
At K_K9126 super shattered $10. Gidgy gorlworld and babies are very different. Gorlworld is here on glass,
True.
and babies are what's in the bus VC doing all that nasty poop emoji.
A lot of people from Girl World, they started off as fans. And they like were genuinely wishing her the best, and then they just saw her fucking repeating the same cycles over and over and over again.
Gidgy saw Snooples.
Snooples! Spooples!
well,
Spooples!
She got excited. I knew
that leads me to a question. What did you guys I know you probably already talked about bus last night, but I mean, like,
That's
good
actually what I wanted to
God,
say. I wanted to get your
Okay.
opinion, but really quickly before we do, I want to invite and make sure, I don't know if someone wants to @Tech, you guys can @Tech in the main chat for him to come up as well, because I don't want it to seem like I'm just talking shit. He was in the chat earlier when I asked him to come up, and then he wasn't in the chat anymore. So I don't want it to seem like he's not welcome. He can come up and say whatever, but I am calling him out. I think he's a snake. I think this is manipulation, and I'll say it to his fucking face, because why call me a friend
agree.
when I've asked him to talk to me behind the scenes a million fucking times? On the same stream he's calling me a friend, before that he's saying I love Amber, all this shit. But then weirdly when he's hating on Amber now, I'm a friend and he was looking out for me when this whole doxing thing happened. Bitch, you weren't looking out for me. I was the one modding the chat when that happened. I literally got threats of getting doxed myself just for modding the fucking chat. Nobody ever comes to my door though. Test me.
Period.
I'm the wrong one.
Y'all are some
Yeah,
bad bitches.
Florida
I just
woman.
have to say, it is crazy to me, and I tell people, I tell someone a lot that it is crazy to me that I don't idolize, but I look up to, I get inspiration from watching you two strong women that stand 10 toes down. Listen, I was raised in a different time where my insecurities, I wanted everyone to like me, so I told them everything I knew they wanted to hear. And you two don't do that, and I don't think either one of you have ever done that, and I think that is such a rare quality. And I do. Envy is a sin. I don't envy you, but I do want to be more like you. I want to be able to do that.
Gidgy,
Coming
I'm
from-
literally your
respect.
daughter.
Coming
We're
from you
literally
means the world
twinning
to
right
me.
now. Like, I'm literally your daughter. Like, come on.
Yes. When I tell you what, that mama heart started beating when I heard those tears. I'm like, oh, hurry up, bitch. I don't care what your makeup looks like. Hurry the fuck up.
I
She
literally
ain't gonna
saw
cry.
her in the
Fuck
chat.
that.
She's like, Mama Gidgy's coming. I was like,
Yeah. Oh, hell no. Hell no.
So,
God, shit. Come on.
Let me run back.
Yeah.
Sorry, I just gotta hit these 2s and these 5s. I don't want to leave them hanging. I'm gonna run through this like Billy runs through this. All right. We got Spooples with the 199 who said LCU University episode about phantoms, cats next, please. We got Dirt Window with the 2 who said I'm new to the LCU deep dives. Help me learn the lore. We got 666 Megs with the 5 who said I'm sober in 2 years in May, but I had Jersey drink some beatbox for me and I gifted 5 members, but I don't know what happened. Okay, bye. Love you all. We love you too. Thank you so much. We got Carolong with the 2 who said Hey Amber, this is what accountability looks like. We got Abigail Guts with the 2 who said the way you look when you realize you knew my dad. We got Mins with the 5 who said at LCU ALR reaction channel would be incredibly lucrative and would attract so many in Girl World. Keep her off and hold her accountable from a distance. Then we got Baby Girl with the 499 who said also love you Gidgy, you come so far, keep growing. We got Coco Kush with the 5 who said love you girl, sorry for being late. We got Kay Nicole with the 5 who said I may have not been in the LCU long, but as far as I have watched, y'all have been the realest hosts together. That's why I'm happy to support Glass. Thank you so much. We got Faith M, welcome to Cash Cow. We got Dow from Andy, welcome to Band World. Eclipsa, welcome to Cash Cow. We got Lululemon, welcome to Cash Cow. We got Baby Girl, welcome to Cash Cow. We got Breathing One Chaos, welcome to Cash Cow. We got Bam Mono with the 2 says shout out to Gidgy, W Blue Hair for Glass. We got No One Cares, welcome to Cash Cow. Happy Solitude with the 5 gifted. We got Rocky Appear, welcome to Cash Cow. We got Get the Mystery, welcome to Cash Cow. Gina, welcome to Cash Cow. We got Rachel Leaf with the 199 who said love Rosie, can't wait to watch a stream with racist Gidgy. Bye. We got T Just Cooked with the 2 who said imagine being an ant baby and thinking you cooking, huh? We got Sweetness, welcome to Cash Cow. We got Doinks and Dragons with the 499 who said dude, Rose, and me still together still weightless. Then fuck lard. You deserve all the love, bro. Absolutely. M's Rights with the 5 who said, I really wish they would lower that glass hole audio thing like 50-60%. It's too fucking loud and I can't hear the stream when I lower the volume. We've asked Keen to change it so many fucking times now. We got Carrot Butts with the 5 euros who said, you're a cigarette woman Jersey, not a crying girl. We got Half the Women UK with the 499 pounds who said, there's always that one twat that will take fuck. Love you, Rosie. Fuck. I'm almost done. Woo.
At Zalora Marie Super Shattered $9.99. Today's show has been amazing. You guys deserve to be the #1 show. Never boring and no screaming.
Kind of like that December stream on Alpha when I was doing it and everybody's like, he's going to run out of breath. He's going to run out of breath.
Okay, we got Half the Women UK with the 499 pounds who said there's always that one twat that will pipe up. Love you, Rosie. My tears come out because you're... because it's anger and frustration. It's not stuff. You're strong. We got PJ Equine Lady with the 499 who said, Rosie, we adore you. We stand 10 toes down for you. We got Happy J with the 199 who said, Rosie, nobody's against you. We love you. We got Jessica Jingle with the 2 said, Gorls, let's do neck checks with Gidgy, please. We'll do that here in a sec. We got Navis Calling with the 499 who said, this is such a nothing burger. I don't know why Rosie is getting hate. People gotta grow the fuck up and not take anything from Bus as a fact. We got Hopi with the 499 who said, Jersey was just trying to support Fupa and Tech. Don't cry, beautiful. We got M's Rights with the Super Lemon. Thank you. $2 Super Lemon. We got Darling Damned with the 199 who said it's okay, Angel, these people suck for real. We got M's Rights with the $1 or $2 little corgi, and it's cut off from there, so if I didn't get to read any, it's not showing me anymore, unfortunately. I apologize. So let me scroll down to the bottom and hit any I missed here at the bottom here. All right, we got Phantom with the 1 gifted. Thank you, Phantom. We got Remo with the 1 gifted. Thank you, Remo. We got Meek with the 1 gifted. Thank you, Meek. We got Baby Bug with the 2 who said Zay Eminem mode. Absolutely. And Laura's read out.
Exactly.
Okay.
Chill.
Oh, and we got
Exactly.
Brandon 500H with the Canadian 5 who said, you don't need to say sorry both. You did funny. I did laugh because it is funny, but I love it is NVC yesterday. Yes. Thank you, Brandon. All right. Woo! Hit that shit. We only got 3 minutes left.
Holy shit.
Woo!
Hell yeah!
At Deb's Politics Super Shattered $19.99.
Debs.
Okay, I'm caught up now. Once again, you girls are great. You have created a great show. The Twat Waffle is just jealous. As she should be. Bus is dying.
Spriggy Smalls with the 5 gifted. All right.
Spriggy! Spriggy Smalls, I love that name. What are we doing? What are you
A
doing?
neck check.
A what?
Hit him with the neck check.
Okay. Seeing as you only got 3 minutes, I was told to come up here and give my thoughts on Bus real quick.
Yes, give your thoughts on Bus because we're pushing the movement. Hashtag Phantom for Bus. Hashtag Phantom for Bus.
shit,
Spam
I
it in the
gotta
chat
go.
all day
Well,
today.
see-
Make all your Bus donos today be hashtag Phantom for Bus. No joke. Push the movement.
Well, and that's the weird thing. I've got friends in and outside the LCU, some that have never been, in the Discord. They just watch because I've been around. I've seen it on outside LCU channels, and they like the interaction between me, Amberlynn, and Fupa because of the fact that I don't know anything about gorlworld, really. I mean, and I'm just learning it, but I'm just calling it as it is. I've had a lot of people that have reached out and said, I think you should be up there, but ultimately I'm going to go where I'm asked to go. I personally, I don't even know what to say about that. That hurt last night trying to watch, but god damn, that was, I mean, Amber was freaking out about something that I don't think she should have been.
Ooh.
Oh.
Woo.
Uh-oh. Did we lose
Fuck,
him?
we lost Phantom in the last minute. Fuck, Phantom, I'm sorry. We lost you in the last minute. But he has a good point here, and here's my thing, right? My biggest thing is that He's playing victim on something he knew that was going to happen. He knew who Amber was as a person. Him playing victim now is absolutely crazy to me. When Phantom went in for his audition, he called Amber out on her shit and he stood 10 toes fucking down. Why? Because that's real. Tech is a flip-flopper through and through. He loved Amber at the beginning of the episode, and when he saw that wasn't working, he hated her by the end of it.
Yep.
Yeah, and that's the thing, like, with what Gidgy said, like, that's why it bothered me so much, because, like, I do try to stand on business, like, I'm not a fake bitch, so, like, this narrative that, like, I was in on the grift, and that, like, I
We know you gotta
overstayed my
jump to
welcome
Queens,
over
by
there.
the way. We won't make you say. Sorry, I just realized the time. We know you gotta jump to Queens.
You guys are amazing. Thank you so much for having me. Seriously, I would love to come back. And
Thank
hang
you for
with
coming, seriously.
Your audience.
My glass hole!
We love you, Gidge.
Love you, Gidgy!
At which 0x0 super shattered $26.74. Get rid of Amber from LCU, she's pure crap. Love you both. Never super shattered before, but honestly Amber needs to be humbled.
Fuck that shit. Okay, say your piece. We'll run a minute over if we got to. I don't mind.
All right. That's why it bothered me, and that's why I was so thrown off. Like, I couldn't even articulate my words earlier, because, like, even about the whole text situation, because, like, it just fucked me up so badly how, like, this narrative is already getting spun. It's been less than 24 hours and this narrative is getting spun that, like, now I'm Two-Face and now I'm fake and now, like, I was in on the grift, and I just like I genuinely was just trying to show support. It wasn't like, oh, I'm gonna take this time to shit on Amber. I was just happy to fucking be there and happy to help in any way I could.
And that's why
That's
I was
really what it comes
so
down to.
fucking mad this morning, like, in the VC. And that was one of the first things you said, was that people were spinning this narrative, and I fucking knew that. And that's why I was so fucking mad, because I saw fucking Tech the Snake doing that shit to you. Also, Phantom, we're sorry you got cut off. You lagged out for us. Continue your statement,
Yeah.
sir. We're gonna run, like, an extra, like, minute or two over if we got it, because we're not done
Okay.
here.
I don't know where I lagged out. I was talking and I look up and everybody's frozen. But ultimately, I've gotten messages from in, out, and all over that, you know, and I can't tell what's the character, what isn't the character. And that's my biggest issue. If I'm going to be a character and play it, you know, but you get genuine me 24/7. Other than, oh, I may hype something up. But with her, I can't tell what's character and what's real. That's all I'm going to say on that. I think Fupa's doing an amazing job over there, you know, considering what she's had to work with. This isn't me glazing her because of our history, but I think she is an amazing person, and I think we need to get the bus back on track. If they want me there, I'll be there, you know.
Hashtag Phantom for bus, guys. That is the movement tonight. And Phantom, tomorrow we are having a party. If you would like to come join us on the episode, we're having a celebration. We hit 1,000 members. We also hit 4,000 subscribers. So if you would like to come join us for a party tomorrow, we'd love to have you.
I'll see what I'm up to. No. I'll try and pop in.
Awesome. All right, well, we officially got to get these people sent over to Gold. Rosie, please say what you would like for these people at the end here.
I love y'all so much. Thank you seriously for showing out, for supporting me, like, for supporting us, for supporting Glass. Like, this is incredible. Like, y'all know who I am. If you've been watching, you know my character. Like, I'm not a fake bitch. It's quite literally not in my nature. I am who I am. I'm not who I'm not. And that's that.
We love you, girl.
I love you.
I'm gonna jump out. Bye, glass holes. I love you. See ya.
Phantom.
Thanks for having me.
Anytime. We love having Phantom over here. All right. We'll see you guys in the VC. Come give a bunch of hugs to my girl, Rosie. And we'll catch you guys back here again tomorrow for our celebration stream. Whoop, whoop.